Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Backed by popular demand. Grammy nominated. Acting. Been on TV every month this year. About to jump over the broom the same day Manny Pacquiao fight Keith Thurman. I got to go to the wedding. But it's in Vegas, so I get to do both. The infamous TB, a.k.a. Tyrant Brown. What's poppin', King?
What up, man? What up with y'all? Hey, shout out to everybody in Fred comments that said I'm reaching and I'm reaching for my pocket
10. So, man, I mean, I don't know where you want to start, but I'll follow your lead.
I mean, like I said, Saturday night, it's just, I was playing poker like 2 weeks ago at my boy's house, and I lost, but I got this great satisfaction. I beat this white dude that I could tell he thought less of me as a person, and he went all in on me, tried to push me off the table, and I beat him. And he went home, he was all salty. And so we were sitting at the table, and everybody said, "Man, I'm so glad you beat that white boy." And that was the feeling of rejoice that we all felt on Saturday. Am I right?
Take your ass back to the UK. You've been deported. Take your ass.
No, it wasn't just Anthony Joshua. Eddie Hearn got knocked out on Saturday.
Yep. And
Eddie Hearn got knocked out on Saturday. So
facts.
For me, like I said, honestly, just speaking about the fight, I can't say I'm surprised that it happened. I'm surprised that it was Andy Ruiz that did it, but I've known like Anthony Joshua was done in the Klitschko fight. Klitschko just couldn't pull the trigger. But he's been done since then. And a lot of things. One thing I haven't seen a lot of people report about was his nose was busted and bleeding this fight. His nose was busted and bleeding against Povetkin. Joseph Parker, the referee didn't let him get close in the Joseph Parker fight. And his nose was busted and bleeding when he fought Carlos Taco. So I've been to Anthony Joshua was fragile. And then it's just for all Eddie Hearn be trying to tell these little stories of Anthony Joshua, he's a tough street kid. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. What Anthony Joshua is an exception in the UK. He's 6'6", he's big, blah blah blah. Come on, we got that all day out here. I could go to any basketball court or LA right now. You're gonna see some 6'9", 6'10" dudes dunking, doing windmills, all of that. So you can get away with so much of that in the UK. It's just like one thing. Somebody should let them know. Anybody from LA, and shout out to all my Mexican people that listen to it. Mexicans, y'all my dollars, man. But I fought a gang of Mexicans in my life. One thing you know, when you crack a Mexican, you not get satisfied. They coming.
They coming back. They coming
nonstop. Any Mexican I ever fought, I was sticking and moving on them until they got too tired. You know. So it's just like it's just something we could go with it. But I mean, you just see a spoiled ass tempered kid who has just been able to posture his way and to look at however he looked in the UK. It's just stop it when the going gets tough. You saw it. He's a cream puff. He's a cream puff. It's not even that Ruiz was landing all these crazy punches on him. It's how he was handling.
Yes.
It's how he was looking like Eddie, stop him to the off me, Eddie. That's what his facial expressions was saying.
Yeah.
And then then the way his bitch ass, like, his bitch entitled ass, to be honest with you, if it was any other fighter other than Anthony Joshua, or if it wasn't like, you know, a big heavyweight fight, whatever, the fight would have got called off in the third round, because after the second knockdown, he felt crazy.
He fell through the ropes.
He did it. If it was the Olympics, he would have got a 10 on that dime.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker, I believe I could fly. That motherfucker was slow. and then when he got up, the referee told him to walk towards him, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most refs would have waved that off. But then after the fourth knockdown, you think you could just get up and turn your back and go stand on the ropes? But to be honest with you, if that fight was in the UK, they would have let him do that.
Yeah.
If you watch the Joseph Parker fight, he just stopped. I don't remember what round it was, but he just stopped in the middle of the round and just walked to the corner to fix his tape on his glove. I'm just like, yo, what is this? And so he thought you could just tell there's just a lot of entitlement there, and he's just not built to get through and go through adversity at all. They tried to sell this little fake I changed my life around. I was a former drug dealer. He got caught with like an ounce of weed, bro. Like, come on, dog. Police don't even have guns in the UK. And I'm not even trying to be on that subject for too long or whatever. But he's soft. He been soft. You know, everybody knows it. You hear all these stories. I mean, you know, the gym is the gym, but you hear all these stories of him getting knocked out and sparring frequently. Mm-hmm. You see in all these, like, you just see it in all these tough fights. Even when Tackle hit him with the headbutt, like, he's just soft. Mm-hmm. He's soft as hell. Leading up to the fight, post fight, and what the fuck is with all this? Oh, he's a great sport. He's a classy man. Like, nah, bro, this is boxing, bro. Mm-hmm. You just lost. You're supposed to be mad. You're supposed to be demoralized. You're supposed to want to run that back. Feel me?
Immediately.
It's just a lot of weird shit. And I'm hearing people say, especially Eddie Hearn, Deontay Wilder was classless for what he said, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, y'all dicked this man around for 2 years about this fucking fight. Y'all said he can't sell. Y'all said nobody knows him. Y'all did all of these things posturing. Y'all sat there and said the refs helped him in the Ruiz Ortiz fight. Y'all said he got bailed out in Tyson Fury. Y'all said he's running away from the fight. Y'all said he's not his own boss. Y'all said he's a slave to Shelly Finkel. All of this. Why the fuck is this nigga? Why is he gonna get Anthony Joshua a pat on the back? No, fuck you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gonna kick you while you down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, choke him while you down. Shoot him again.
Yeah, we gonna kick you while you down. Shit. Pay us what you owe us for all the years you hold us.
Oh man. God damn.
As Jay-Z said,
man, that nigga just became a billionaire today. Man.
Goddamn right. We putting foot on next, bro. And everybody, be a good sport. Please, bro. Mm-hmm. If Deontay, and we're not even talking about Anthony Joshua just losing the fight. We're talking about him getting humiliated, pummeled, beat up. He lost every second of that fight except for his knockdown against Ruiz. He lost the first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and seventh round. He didn't even look competitive in there. The last 2 rounds, he looked like he was hoping his corner through the towel in. Yeah. So it's not that you just took a loss. It's you got your ass beat. It's you quit in the fight, and then you didn't even look like I don't. It's amazing how dumb the UK fans are if they still support this dude after this, because he just showed no balls. Mm-hmm. Like nothing. Feel me? And so if Deontay Wilder, if they would have, I mean, he got the draw in the Fury fight. Look at all the shit they were saying. Mm-hmm. So if he would have, if Deontay Wilder, although I didn't think he performed very well against Fury, but he gave his all. He fought to the end. Mm-hmm. So if he would have lost that fight, and Fury would have won the championship, Come on, dog. You think the UK fans would have been good sports?
Mm-mm.
You think Eddie Hearn would have been like, oh, it's okay, Deontay, it's a sport? No. They come on. They already winning on him and called him an overrated bum for getting the draw. You feel me? So nah, we not buying into that shit. Why in life when we've been oppressed and treated in a certain type of way, when we get the opportunity to step on your neck, don't try to turn it on us and treat us as if we unreasonable, don't have no class. You just motherfucking mad because we knew that your pussy ass fighter was a pussy ass fighter this whole time. And now the first opportunity that the world gets to see, because Anthony Joshua, hey, y'all said Anthony Joshua was gonna take over and be a household name. You got them, he's a household name now for sure.
Oh, he's a household name for sure.
He's a household name for sure. Oh man, I went on a little rant right there. What were we talking about?
No. But what was your reaction when he went down the first time?
When did he go down the first time?
When Anthony Joshua got knocked down the first time.
It was hilarious. First of all, so he got the knockdown against Ruiz, and then did you see the landed a nice straight right after that? Did you see that?
Ruiz landed a straight right.
No. He knocked Ruiz down. Ruiz got up, then Anthony Joshua landed another straight right.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, he landed another straight right, and then tried to come with that same left hook. He missed the left hook.
Oh.
When he landed the straight right, I thought to myself, okay, this dude clearly don't have the power that Wilder had, because if Wilder would have landed that, he would have went to another dimension. And he threw it. The way he threw it, it looked like, because he basically kind of looks like he was expecting Ruiz to just like fold over.
He did in the third round. I could tell.
Yeah, and when Ruiz got up, he landed the other right, and then Ruiz ducked the hook and then started firing with him. Anthony Joshua looked like a entitled, spoiled brat that didn't know how to deal with adversity. His facial expression just said, "Wait, it's not supposed to be like this."
Yeah.
You know. So when he landed the hook and Joshua just started stumbling, it honestly it just looked hilarious. Like it looked like when you. It probably looked like you fighting Lincoln right now. Like,
it did.
Looked like his little bitch.
Yeah, because he kind of curled up. I was like, what? And he started throwing like a midget jab. I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah, like a little midget jab or like a little. Get off me!
Yeah.
It felt like he was saying, like, get off me.
You know what he looked like? The white girl in the Scary Movie that's about to get killed. With her eyes all big, you know, like, it's coming.
Yeah. And then it finally got you, and then he's just toying with you. He only got the knife out. He's just looking at the body part and stuff. For real. And then, like I said, then he tried to hold, but he wasn't even trying to hold aggressively. He was trying to hold like, please don't hit, like, stop hitting me. Like, and then it's just like the rounds after that, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like, do you want to be here?
He was so disinterested.
He was because, man, when that going gets tough, like I said, regardless of what anybody think about the Fury fight, I know some people think Fury won, some people think Wilder won. Regardless of anything, one thing Wilder showed you is Wilder was looking hella one-dimensional that whole fight, but he never gave up and he never mentally broke in the fight. One thing Tyson Fury showed you is if you knock him down, you're gonna have to kill him. So you see that. Even Ortiz in his fight, after the first knockdown, we all thought that fight was over with. when Deontay Wilder hit Ortiz and they started doing the salsa
Yeah.
in the 5th round,
Yeah,
like we thought the
against
fight
the
was
ropes.
over. So
Yep.
yeah, so Ortiz showed you something in there, and like Deontay Wilder really had to beat the life out of him. Deontay showed you in the Ortiz fight. And I know you listen to his interview with 78 Sports. And
come on, nigga.
Any real one could feel that, because
Man.
I remember when Deontay Wilder fought Chris Arreola. I'm looking at his arm like, what the fuck is wrong with his arm?
Yeah. 3rd-degree burns, torn biceps, had the flu. I mean, losing weight. Man, come on, man.
I remember when he first fought Berman Stavane, he injured his left eye, because I was wondering what was up with his eye the whole time.
Yeah.
And then after the fight, he said like something happened with his eye. You know, we seen Deontay Wilder's eye close in like 2 or 3 fights.
Yeah.
We seen him losing most of the rounds against
Gerald
Spilka. Against Spilka, you know what I mean? So it's just it's crazy. It's a double standard we live by, and that's why just like I told you on the phone, y'all gotta keep talking about Eddie Hearn, because he put himself in a position to make himself relevant in American boxing. Not in American sports, but in American boxing. And he's the master of posturing and manipulating and saying the right thing to make some shit sound right. So y'all, once again, y'all gotta give him the rope and let him hang himself. Don't because like I said, Oscar De La Hoya was out here, you know, getting spoons, putting his booty hole and all of that. So Oscar De La Hoya hung himself. So y'all don't have to talk about him no more, because nobody take him serious. Eddie Hearn, y'all gotta keep putting y'all foot on his neck and letting the people know what he's doing, and then the proof is gonna be in the pudding. He can't say shit about Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was the most fierce heavyweight. Of course, Deontay Wilder doesn't want to get a ring because he knew he was going to get knocked the fuck out. Oh, really? Well, Andy got something to say about that, bro. You know? Come on. Once again, the proof is just in the pudding, bro. You want to talk about Deontay Wilder didn't want to do this, but your own fighter in your own stable, Dillian White, says y'all be lowballing.
Wow.
Says y'all play little games just to make. So it's just like, yeah. And I know, I feel you, bro. I know it gets frustrating at times, because I know at times, especially when it comes to them UK fans, it just feel like you talking to idiots. But you just gotta keep shouting your point and keep making them motherfuckers hate you. And keep celebrating when we put their foot on their neck. Cause it's something happened on May 18th that made us look great. Something happened on June 1st that made us look great.
Yeah.
You know, and they could, you know, do you watch the dude Boxing Wave at all?
No, I don't.
Oh, that Uncle Tom motherfucker right there.
Really?
Oh, that Uncle Tom motherfucker right there. I'm looking at one of his videos today, and this motherfucker talking about, last time I checked, Deontay Wilder wasn't at the fight. Deontay Wilder wasn't in the ring. It was Andy Ruiz that did. So Deontay Wilder still good. I'm like, wow, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. You know, like, it's people over here still saying that you gotta blame Deontay Wilder for this, because Anthony Joshua
time out.
Fight Wilder.
They're blaming Deontay Wilder for Anthony Joshua's loss?
Yes.
Oh shit! Like a real person, or are they just in the comment section?
No, a lot of people, a lot of people.
Wow.
A lot of UK fans and a lot of people in America that don't fuck with Wilder.
See, I don't even listen to LDBC videos. I haven't listened. I'm being real. I haven't listened outside of that realm.
No, I was only listening to our videos at first too to celebrate, but then I started seeing people talking about Deontay Wilder. He only posted that post about him not being a real champ because he's mad that he just lost all this money, blah blah blah. So that just caught my interest. I'm like, what? All right, let me hear these weird ass motherfuckers' perspectives. Like it just got me interested in here. I was like, let me, it's always funny. Like I said, for somebody that gets, for me myself, somebody that gets misjudged and misspoken on, and people be spinning all type of weird shit about me. So I'm just very, I just became very curious. I'm like, how is people gonna spin this? Oh,
wow.
Anthony Joshua, he couldn't get up for the fight, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure Deontay Wilder would rather have not fought Dominic Brazil. But if you real about your sport and you really this and you really that, you gonna execute. You gonna show a motherfucker don't belong in the ring with you.
Yep.
Damn. That's what Deontay Wilder did. I don't even know if you picked this. So in the lead up, it's like I said, one thing I give Eddie Hearn credit is that motherfucker gonna stick by whatever because he knows somebody gonna believe him. He don't give a fuck how. So in the build up to the Anthony Joshua fight, people was asking him about Wilder's performance against Brazil. He was like, "Oh, it was a pretty good performance." But the difference between the fight with AJ and the fight with Wilder, AJ dominated Brazil from the ring. He never got hurt. Dominic Brazil hurt Wilder. I was like, this motherfucker. I was like, yo, this motherfucker can sell air to the sky. For real. I'm like, bro, like this motherfucker is relentless. When the fuck did Dominic Brazil hurt Deontay Wilder? He landed a little right that made Deontay Wilder back up and say, okay, hold on, let me take a little more time.
Yeah.
And 30 seconds later, he was flat on his back.
All that did was remind Deontay Wilder to be disciplined. Because he was going in there just to say, I'm just about to. He just wanted to plaster his ass, but that got him kind of like off his emotions a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Right. He landed that first right that got Brazil on the corner. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go for the kill now. He saw that Brazil had a little life left in him, so he said, all right, not yet. That's it. And once again, he's like, yeah, you see, Deontay Wilder's vulnerable. Little did you know, 5 days later, your fighter will get knocked down 4 times.
Damn.
You feel me? So it's just like, what is he gonna say? And now you got all these people. What's the bum from England? Derek Chisora. I seen a Derek Chisora interview. And he's talking about, if the fight was in London, it wouldn't happen like that. Anthony Joshua, they had his cutting on wrong, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. But, I mean, but like I said, the truth always gonna reveal itself.
No, you're right. The truth will reveal itself. Let me ask you another question, too. Hold on, let me stop in this.